Aloha, Lisa here with Upside Down Pilates. Wanted to give Shashi a shout out today for providing us with socks for our show. Thanks so much. Aloha and welcome to Upside Down Pilates. Today we have Shannon Yamamoto demonstrating for us, the fabulous Upside Down Pilates teacher. And my name's Lisa Orrick, and I will be guiding you today. We are going to do a shoulder repair workout. So this is a great workout for people who have had some shoulder issues and need a workout to strengthen and stretch the muscles and everything in our shoulder girdle. So one of the main things that goes wrong with people's shoulders is they don't have any core strength or stability. So I always start with breathing. That's going to fire up our transversus abdominis, our pelvic floor muscles, and our lumbar multifidi, as well as sitting on these fabulous cushions. So these are balance discs. I like to call them whoopee cushions. And to begin, we're just going to sit here for about 2 minutes and chit-chat about, I don't know, we could talk about life in general, but we won't. So when you're on these cushions, you want to have one under your tush and you want to have one under your feet, and then put your hands on your thighs, because as you can see, Shannon was already trying to balance using her arms. She was cheating, but that's not what we want to do. We want to balance using our deep intrinsic muscles of our spine, okay? So stay tall. While you're in this position, you want to be in neutral pelvis. So just a reminder, neutral pelvis is where your 2 hip bones and your pubic bone are flat across the top. And then you have a little arch in your lower back or your lumbar spine. So you don't want to be tucked under and rounding here. You want to have a sit right on top of the little bones in your butt. They're called your sits bones. Pull your belly button in and grow nice and tall to the sky. And just breathe gently in the beginning here. We have about another minute we're going to sit here on our cushions. So what this is doing is it's waking up. There's a whole bunch of little muscles in your spine. Major ones that we need for our deepest core support are called our multifidi. The other thing that happens with shoulder girdle issues is a lot of times the thoracic spine is in a bizarre position, so not a normal position. Our normal position, we have a little curve in our upper back, not a big curve. And then the other thing that happens is we flatten out the curve and pinch our shoulder blades together too much, and that causes some problems as well with our shoulder. So by putting your pelvis in neutral spine, that allows your thoracic spine to build up in a more natural curve, and then your head just floats right on top of your shoulders, and your shoulders float right on top of your rib cage. Excellent. We've made it for 2 minutes. How are you doing? She's doing fabulous. Okay. Now, we are going to breathe. So, we're going to use our fabulous pinwheel today to make sure that we're getting down into our deep abdominal muscles. We're going to take a big inhale through our nose and exhale through our mouth and blow our fabulous pinwheel. We're just going to do 10 breaths. You would be surprised at how many people can't get the pinwheel to move. Now, Shannon's an expert, so she can, but a lot of people have trouble with this. So grab yourself a pinwheel and see if you can get it to go. And if you can't, they're a big indication that you've got something going on that needs some help. So let's just do 10 breaths to start. Big inhale, and then nice big exhale. Beautiful. And again, big inhale and nice big exhale. 2. Big inhale and exhale. 3. And she's balancing on those cushions. Big inhale and exhale. 4. Big inhale and exhale. 5. Big inhale and exhale. 6. Big inhale and exhale. 7. Big inhale and exhale. 8. Big inhale, and exhale, 9. Last one like this. Big breath in, and 10. Excellent. So just in these past few moments, we've fired up our transversus abdominis. We have fired up all of our deep stabilizers in our spine, and we're setting ourselves up to be able to move our shoulders with deep core strength and stability. I want to do one more breathing exercise before we move along. So you're going to inhale through your nose for 5 whole counts and exhale through your mouth for 5 whole counts. So this will be like the hundreds you would do in regular mat work, but we're just going to use our pinwheel and make sure we're breathing properly while we're doing it, and maybe get a little bit of dizziness going on from so much oxygen getting to our brain. All right, are we ready? Here we go. Inhale through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 10. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 20. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 30. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 40. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 50. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 60. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 70. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 80. Inhale. She's getting tired. 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 90. Last set. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. 100. Delicious. All right. Now that we have everything all fired up and ready to help us, we're going to start warming up our shoulder girdle. So after we get our deep core stabilizers awake, for shoulder issues, you want to start making sure that your serratus anterior and your lower trapezius are ready to help you. So we're going to, as well as our abdominals. So we're going to do that by going onto all fours. All right. So let's hop off from here, and I'll take our cushions and set them off to the side. And Shannon's going to go onto all fours, and she's going to try to find neutral spine. So remember, we're going to have a little arch in our lower back. Now she has a nice flat thoracic spine, but don't go too much. Yeah, everybody has a little bit different. So she has a flatter thoracic spine because of all of her fabulous dance training. So our goal is to have it slightly rounded, but not too much. Show us too rounded. Yeah, so you don't want this much rounded because that's going too far the other way. So bring it forward a little bit. And we're going to have our shoulder blades wrapping around. And you want to think as you're moving that you're moving your shoulders down your back here. This is your lower trapezius. And then down and around to your rib cage. That's going to be your serratus anterior. And the serratus anterior and your external obliques interdigitate. And so that's going to then bring your shoulder girdle right into your abdominals. Okay? First thing we're going to do is pinch our shoulder blades together and push them apart. So inhale, pinch them together, and then exhale, push them apart. Beautiful. Inhale, pinch them together, and exhale, push them apart. We'll do 10. Inhale, pinch them together, and exhale, push them apart. And again, inhale together. This is 4, and exhale, push it apart. Inhale, pinch them together. 5. Exhale, push them apart. And together as we breathe in and breathe out. 6. Together as we breathe in and breathe out. 7. 3 more. In through the nose. And as you go out through the mouth, think belly to the back, back to the belly. So you have your abs supporting you. In through the nose, out through the mouth, belly to the back, back to the belly. 2 more. Deep breath. And exhale. 1 more. Deep breath. And exhale. Good. All right, now we're going to try one arm at a time. This can be a bit tricky, yes? All right, so let's pick up one arm, and you can wrap it around your rib cage to make sure that you're lacing our ribs nice and tight together. So you're going to pinch your shoulder blade backwards and down, and then push your shoulder blade forwards and down. Good. Inhale, pinch it backwards and down, and exhale, forwards and down. And again, This is 3. And press it forwards. And 4. And forwards. Let's do 10 of each. Inhale, back and down. And forwards and down. And back and down. And forwards and down. 4 more. Breathe in. Check those abs out. Make sure they're still working. Breathe in. Get energy out the crown of the head. Breathe in. And exhale. 9. 1 more. And it's a bit of a workout already, isn't it, Shannon? 10. Yes, she says. Change hands. Praise heavens. Okay, left hand is down. Same thing. Inhale, pinch the shoulder back and down. And now push it forward and down. Good job. Back and down. And forward and down. And make sure we're not hyperextending our elbow too much. There you go. 3, which is really hard to do when you go forward. 4, yes. We have to think a lot about our armpit muscles. And 5. Breathe in. And breathe out. 6. Breathe in. And forward and down. 7. Back and down. And forward and down. 8. Back and down. And forward and down. 9. And back and down. 1 more. Forward and down. 10. Excellent. Okay, shift back to child's pose and turn. We're going to do our palms up. That helps to rotate the humerus inside the shoulder socket in a way that if you have some shoulder issues going on, it won't bug it too much. Okay. Are you ready to pick up an arm and test it out a little bit? So now we're going to unweight our hand one at a time and see if we can keep everything stable. Okay? So while you're here, you're going to be neutral spine, belly to the back, back to the belly. Shoulders are down and wide, energy out the head, and you can think of reaching your tailbone out and away, getting nice and long. Big inhale. Now, if you can, just exhale, pick up that right hand, and try not to let that left shoulder collapse. So you may have to feel like you push up to the sky more with your upper back, and then put it down. And now left hand, pick it up. Nice. And put it down. Inhale. And right hand, this is 2. And bring it down. Left hand, 2. Bring it down. And right hand, 3. And down. Double check those shoulders. Make sure they're wide. And 3. 2 more sets, please. Breathe in. And exhale. 4. And down. And 4. And down. 1 more. 5. Good. And remember, we're working on our shoulders here. Just picking up the hand to unweight it. Very good. Shift back to child's pose again and flip those palms to the sky. Take a little breather. So here you might feel a nice big stretch across there if you're tight. Okay. Now we're going to make that a little more challenging, and you're going to reach an arm out. So we'll go out and up and down and change, out and up and down and change. What this does is it starts as you extend the arm overhead, that's a challenge, but it starts to add weight against all of your muscles holding you up in the center. And so it starts to challenge your center muscles a little bit as you're doing this as well. All right? Everything is back as it was. Neutral spine, upper middle back wide, belly to the back, back to the belly. Head is shooting out. Here we go. Inhale, reach that right arm out. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale, put it down. And then exhale, bring it in and reset. And left arm out and up and down and in. And inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Left hand, inhale. Exhale, inhale, and exhale. This is 3. Out, up, down, and in. Other side. Out, up, down, and in. This is 4. Out, up, down and in and out. Reach it up and down. Last time, please. Right arm out. Lift it up. Put it down. You're doing fabulous. It's a lot of work, isn't it? And out and up and down. Oh, yes. Go back to child's pose. Palms up and breathe. Okay, we're going to do one more on all fours if you're up for it. All right, now at home, if you can only do a few of these, that's great. And then you can build up your stamina to do more than one at a time, okay? We're going to try, how are you doing, darling? Good, all right, she's like, I'm great. We're gonna try opening one arm to the side. So you're gonna be nice and tall, stabilize in the left hand, and just start to reach your right arm out to the side. Now as you're here, reach wide and then pull up through those abs more. Good. And then bring it down. It's very exciting. Stabilize in the right. Now reach that left arm out and wide. Push this up to the sky more if you can and bring it down. And again, to the right. Out and up as you breathe out, and then bring it back in as you inhale. And left hand out and up as you breathe out, and bring it back in. Nice, that was 2. We're trying for 5 if we can. Out and up. So you can do 3 to 10, whatever you feel like. And then bring it in. And other side. Out and up as you breathe out, and bring it in. And again, to the right. Out and up, and down, and out and up as you breathe out. And inhale down. One more time. You can do it, honey. Out and up and down. And other side. Out and up and down. And shift back to child's pose and rest, palms to the sky. Aloha, Lisa here with Upside Down Pilates, and I wanted to share with you a little bit about the socks we're wearing in today's show. They're from Shashi. And they're fabulous. They have wonderful little grippers on the bottom, which I love because then we can wear them in the studio on the different pieces of equipment and not slip and slide. In addition to that, they have a really nice fabric. It's called a Cool Max fabric, so that when you get all sweaty, it evaporates and then you're not all wet when you get out of your class. They come in fabulous colors and styles, and they go great from the studio straight out onto the street. And they do have kabuki style, so when you have your big toe and then the rest of your toes separated, you can just slide them right into your slippers and head on home. You can visit them online at shashionline.com. There's going to be a link below, as well as we have a fabulous promo code for you below to get a discount on your first pair. Aloha!